Salutations, ladies and gents, and welcome to another bustling episode featuring the biggest bust that you would be better off staying away from in your fantasy football draft. I'm Nick Walters for Quench Sports, and let's kick it off. Who's the stinker I have for you this time around? It may be controversial. It may surprise you. It may leave you flabbergasted and appalled. But hear me out. Jamaal Charles. Do I think Jamaal will fall off the face of the earth and basically be fantasy sewage this year? No, not even close. But I do know one thing. Jamaal is not among the elite players this year around. If he drops to you late in the first round, then yeah, sure, take him. But people love to think that this speedster is a phenomenal fantasy option and will repeat his production from past years, when in reality, this is far from the truth. And here's why. We'll tackle each reason in this video, but let's start off with the most glaring one, offensive line. To put it nicely, the Chiefs' O-line is sucky trash. It was already damaged in the prior offseason with the departure of Brandon Albert, but things have gone from bad to worse. Former first overall pick Eric Fisher has not shown great progression and had struggled. Rodney Hudson was really the only effective offensive lineman in Kansas City, and what happened? He packed his bags and is now an Oakland Raider. The Chiefs also lost their best blocking tight end, Anthony Fasano. No bueno. With a quarterback in Alex Smith that is notorious for his weak arm and poor ability to pass the ball down the field, resulting in a whopping 0 receiving touchdowns for the Chiefs wideouts last year, defenses will stack the box and plug all running lanes, which will be quite easy with the Chiefs' offensive line being a train wreck. Even with how elusive and talented Jamaal is as a runner, he won't be able to scamper his way out of the defense, penetrating each little gap Jamaal has to run through. It won't be pretty. Next reason is a simple one, usage. This isn't to say Andy Reid doesn't love to run it, because he certainly does, but Reid also loves to share. Maybe not his food, but the rock. Very capable Knile Davis is right there in the Kansas City backfield, and stats from the 2014 season and the latest reports from camp make it sound like Davis will be 1B to Jamaal's 1A, to make a two-headed monster out of the backfield for the Chiefs. Good news for Jamaal in staying fresh, but pitiful news regarding his fantasy production. Even in the red zone, there's no guarantee for Jamaal whatsoever. Jamaal will certainly get his touches, but Knile Davis, along with change of pace back DeAnthony Thomas, will surely take away carries and receptions out of the backfield. Jamaal Charles is clearly in the prime of his career and a stupendous running back in today's NFL. But sadly for eventual fantasy owners, his fantasy value is looking bleak in Kansas City. With a current average draft position hovering in the top 3, Jamaal is extremely overvalued and is unreasonably overhyped. I would prefer Adrian Peterson, Le'Veon Bell, Eddie Lacy, Marshawn Beast Mode Lynch, Arian Foster, and even Matt Forte over Jamaal, for all the reasons I listed above. Be cautious and keep your distance from Jamaal. He's just not worth it. Sorry, Jamaal. Oh, and to you too, Andy Reid, for that fat joke. Find me on Twitter at Nick G. Walters for all questions, comments, insults, or requests for a video on any player's outlook, or just comment down below. Oh, and subscribe. For everything fantasy football and quenching your fantasy football thirst, I'm Nick Walters, or Captain Quench, either one really. Good luck this fall, and do remember, quench on.